Hi everyone. It's been a while since I streamed. It feels like it. It's probably only been a week. But how is everyone? While I wait for people to come in, I'm just gonna post on Instagram, Discord, and Twitter real quick because I forgot. Okay, post it on Instagram. I need to post to. Sorry for the reflection today. This new desktop setup is still something I'm getting used to. Okay, post it to Discord. No, I just need to tweet it. If I remember how to. Okay. All set. Put this to one side. It's so weird. I'm still getting used to my desk setup. It's like really weird for me, but it's really nice. I think I've only posted about it on Patreon. So if you're a patron, you can see the photos. I should probably post it on Instagram too. So I started this sketch last night and I did a quick inking and I just thought I would like warm up today by just like filling in the blacks and stuff. You can almost kind of see me in the reflection of this thing. It's so weird. I just haven't really been drawing as much recently. I haven't been feeling well, so I just wanted to do something to warm up first because I feel like my hand's like really shaky. Of course, not the best idea to pull out a pocket brush pen because like it's not something I really have a handle on. I don't know how people do it like with these things. It's crazy. I feel like the tip is like really hard to control. What do you get? What about you guys? Has anybody used a pocket brush pen? This one's the Pentel one. I picked it up at where was that? It was like kind of like a Artist Alley convention in Singapore a couple years ago. And they had a Pentel booth, so I bought it then. 'Cause I'd always been curious. I gave him like a little bat neck thing. I think it's really cute. Him or her, I'm actually not sure which one. If it should be a him or a her, this one. It's just a doodle though. I have the light pad set up because I have an idea for inking. I think I'm gonna ink with the sketch below and the light pad on so that I can see the original lines as well as the final lines and see if that gives me a better result. It's just, I want to experiment. So that's why the light pad is still set up. It might not be the best video for you guys to see. So if it sucks, sorry, let me know. Like, cause it's at an angle, but I just wanted to experiment. So I'm just gonna fill up the black to kind of like relax. See how we feel and then start working on the witches. I actually think the hardest type of inking is with a brush. I don't know how people do it. I find it like insane. I guess that would be the ultimate challenge if I wanted to challenge myself to like ink with a brush. I'm not sure I want to put myself through that though. If I'm being honest. Maybe the sleeve should be black too. So good. Oh, thank you, Sue Chan. Welcome. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. How you doing there? How's your day going or evening? I'm just filling in this doodle with some black with the Pentel Pocket Brush pen. I hope this isn't bleeding. Okay, no. Thank goodness. Fine, thank you. And you, I love your drawings. Oh, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to get back into things. Hopefully this is a nice warm-up and we can get on to drawing some witches. I need to ink a bunch of drawings still. Just really need to warm up my hand first. This one might a little bit more difficult to fill in large places. With that dry brush though. Kind of an interesting effect. I don't think I'll keep it though. Hi Karina, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Feeling pretty good today. I did this little doodle in my sketchbook last night to try to warm up. Because I haven't really done much art for the last week. And I thought I'd just start the stream by like filling in the blacks and finishing it up and kind of do a warm up, try to relax. Yeah. How has your week been? How's your day going? Oh my gosh, I have to say, Karina was talking about having an ant problem in her house. And my house always has an ant problem because I live in an apartment building. And it's just like, they're all outside and they just cannot wait to get in, right? And I hate ants. I will do anything to get rid of them. So I'm always like cleaning and making sure that they try not to come in. And we had a couple months where they weren't around, and I was like kind of hoping it was like off peak season or something and I wouldn't have another problem. But last night I suddenly had a whole bunch of them in our kitchen and I was so pissed because they were going after these bananas we had just bought. But I think we eradicated them. I hope so. Because we traced it to our front door and sprayed a bunch of bug spray there, so I hope we won't see them again. That's so annoying. I hate that kind of thing, you know? It actually gives me quite bad anxiety. Then I have to clean everything. It's so bad. Let's see. I have a lesson, so I have to go. So, oh, that's okay, Soo-chan. Enjoy your lesson. Thank you so much for dropping in. I hope we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Everything is getting cold and windy now. Oh, is that good for you or bad for you? I think that sounds awesome, actually. I keep seeing photos like, my husband installed this Bing thing on the computer so that like I get a different wallpaper every day or so. And they keep having fall ones with like the trees changing colors, and I just miss that so much about America. I miss it so much. I used to really love this time of year, like the air and how crisp it is, and smelling like wood smoke from like the neighbors' houses, and then the trees changing colors. I miss that so much. I think it's actually been quite downcast recently here. Sunny now though. I didn't realize how hard it is to fill an area with this Pentel pocket brush. I guess it's only so big. It looks good from this angle, but up close I can see like the imperfections. It's so annoying. But yeah, so my new desk setup is a bit weird to light. I've been finding myself not being able to leave the light to the right side because it's just too strong. So I keep having to put my light behind me so you get a shadow. So hi. It's like hand reveal. Hand shadow reveal. I'm trying to leave these white lines so it's like, because it's black on black. Not sure if I like them though. Maybe these are unnecessary up here. Maybe I can just erase the seam. Yeah, it's probably a little bit better. The seam is looking a little weird. Like that. It's really hot in here. My remote doesn't want to work. Well, there we go. Oh, it's good because no answers. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's always good. They're such a pain in the ass, aren't they? Like, when I see them, I'm instantly like irritated. It's a very different mindset though, because like I've talked to other Singaporeans who are like locals, and they just think it's a fact of life that you always have 1 or 2 ants in your house. And I'm just like, not my house. No. So I always do like this huge clean every time there's anything and like try to find where they are and stop them, because it's not like my house was very clean growing up or anything like that, but it's just like I never lived with like active bugs. I mean, sometimes you'd see spiders or something, and we had this one beetle that would show up in the spring, but like it's not like we had like ants all the time or anything like that. So I just can't accept it. I just can't. Like, no. I want my house to be comfortable and not have anything crawling on anything, so. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work here. Like, Jesus. I need like a gray color. I need to be able to. I don't think I have any ink washes left. This is so old. I wonder if it still works. Yeah, I hate them too. I can't. Oh, this still works. Whoa. Dude. So this is just a Pentel pocket brush pen that I filled with ink forever ago, and the ink is still good. It's like India ink in there and probably water because it is gray. I can't believe it's still good because I haven't touched this for at least like 1.5 years, maybe 2. And it's like still I would think it's be dried up inside. Like I'm actually like seriously shocked here. It could be a little bit later though. Oh, I kind of like that look where it's so kind of uneven. But I want it later, so maybe if I dab it off the tissue. No, not really. Wow, that adhered quick. That was super quick. I guess I could just add more water. Don't know how messy this will be. I really need to buy one of those dropper tools. Like a pipette, I think they call it. I really need to buy one of those. I know, what am I doing? I don't have to put, okay. Okay. All I have to do is drop some water from one of these in here. Duh. Duh, self, that's what you should do. I was gonna use a bottle of water to drop it in. It's just gonna make a huge mess. Okay. 5 drops. Oh, it still made a mess. At the last second, it just exploded on me. Give it a shake. Let's see what color I get for the hair. Is that ink? Oh no, that's ink. I guess I could go over this area. Oh no, why is it so black? Yikes. Yo, I added water. Why is it so black? This is literally crazy. I expected it to be a light gray. Maybe it activated some ink inside. I don't know. Although I don't think this ink is water soluble. Okay, it's getting later. I actually never buy the ink that is water soluble because I really needed it to be waterproof. So all the inks I ever buy are waterproof. One time I almost accidentally bought the water soluble one, but thankfully I noticed and exchanged it right away. It's because the salesperson was pushing this Winsor Newton ink, and I was like, okay, I guess I could try it. But then, like, last second I'm looking and I'm like, this is the wrong type of ink. Then I was like, do you have the right type of ink? And they're like, nope. I'm like, Jesus, I should shop for myself. This is this type of hairstyle I don't usually do. like really short and curly, but I thought it'd be fun. I like working with inks, but I actually feel like a little controversial what I'm about to say maybe. I would rather just use black watercolor than water soluble ink. It's just easier to work with, so I don't really see the point. That's why in the past I've sometimes used black watercolor for Inktober. So much easier to work with. Less streaky. This one's quite streaky. I really don't know what happened to the water. Like, it's super dark. You guys can see. It's like the same color as this. I did shake it up, so I don't know. It's crazy. Sounds like it's skipping or something. If anyone's curious, the music is just, you know, YouTube library stuff, so that we don't get in trouble. So how's anybody been? Have you guys been playing any games? Any shows you're interested in? I've still been watching a lot of Among Us streamers. I find it super fun to watch people play. Well, I should say I find it super fun to watch certain people play. Because I think some people, like, the game is just not for them. Like, they just take it too seriously. Which is exactly why I'm not playing it. I'm terrible at it. But it's very fun to watch other people play. I'm trying to smooth out it might not be visible for you guys, but I'm trying to smooth out like the streakiness in the hair a little bit. Yeah. This is how I always do things. It's like, this is supposed to be a doodle and I'm spending forever on it. I'm quite bad at prioritizing and limiting. Oh no. Oh, her eyelash just got like kind of square at the end. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have used this thing. Maybe I could bring red eyes in. I could add a layer of red. Some games are more... Wait, some games are serious, but in the end mostly fun. Yeah. I was watching one game yesterday, I think yesterday evening, a streamer I hadn't seen before. Why is there a pop-up there? And the person just got really upset, like really upset that they weren't listening to him. And I was just like, oh, this isn't fun to watch. There's one streamer on Twitch that's almost always on when I'm awake called Hafu. So I often watch her stream. She's like really chill. She's really chill. And she's super good at lying too. It's funny. I need an eraser. But yeah, hopefully today is good. Before this stream, I ate something I haven't eaten in like a week and a half. And my stomach seems to be okay with that. So that's a pretty good day right there. I really hope that I'm feeling good enough to eat something nice for Halloween. And by nice, I'm just thinking like this oat latte mango sago drink that I had the other day. Like, before the second time I had to go to the doctor, I had this drink and it was really nice. I'm hoping I can drink it again for Halloween as a treat. But I'm not sure if I'll be up for it. Trying to get rid of the pencil lines. I know I didn't say it before, but I'm trying to get rid of some of these pencil lines so I could add some red. Because once you layer color over top of a pencil line, it doesn't usually want to budge. Since it's a sketchbook, I often leave the pencil lines in. But meh, I'll give it a try. Get a little bit more polished. These pencil lenses are not budging though. Jeez. I think her face line can be a little bit better. Her or his, actually. Not sure which. What do you guys think? Is it a girl or a boy? I think it could be either, right? When you're trying to keep it clean, but your trash can is across the room. I gotta admit though, I think it'd be really cool to see lots of people play Among Us. Like, It makes me wish more people would like stream it. Like people you like follow on YouTube, that kind of thing. I don't know why my aircon's turned off. Let's see. This is all dry, so I need color. Should I use a marker or should I go in watercolor? Yes, seriously, this is so weird. Like, this is the color that the pocket, that this was before I added water. And this is the color I got after I added water. It must have activated some ink inside that had dried up somehow. I just didn't realize it could be water activated. Oh well. Marker or watercolor? I guess watercolor is easier to grab. This one's the easiest to grab. I'm taking the Alizarin Crimson by Sennelier, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of the carmine to it. Actually, I think I need a little bit of the vermilion too. I think it's vermilion. Because I want a really, yeah, that looks good. I want like a really bright, bloody red kind of look, because I'm basic and that's how I draw my vampires. And I'm being lazy, so I'm just filling in her eye like that. I can add the others later, or I can just leave it like that, really. Kind of want to layer the color over maybe the vest a little bit, just to need it later. Just to help make it different looking. Leave this sleeve too. It's really not that noticeable unless you're like in person looking, to be honest. You're so underrated, I think. I found your stream randomly. Oh, thank you. Well, welcome, Starchild. Oh, Starchild Annie. I'm Anne also, actually. My first name is Anne also, so welcome to a fellow Annie. It's a really cool name, Starchild. And that's really neat to know that my stream can be found randomly too. That's really interesting. I didn't know people do that on YouTube. Trying to get the color back out of the lid. It's settled in the line here. So this little sketch has turned quite black. Oh, I should leave this open. Especially if you're in a warm climate, leave your watercolors open for a while. Let them dry out so they don't mold or anything weird. To make this a little bit nicer, when it's dry, I'll probably go over the hair with like a white color pencil. Or even a gray color pencil to bring out some highlights and make it look less like a mass of black. That's always a good tip if you just end up not with much contrast. You can just always go over ink, well, pretty much anything. You can go over pretty much anything with water or color pencil. But yeah, let's see, where are my colored pencils? And it's always good to have multiples. Like, I like to keep, I like Prismacolor pencils, and I also like Faber-Castell, the polychromos. But I really think it's kind of important to keep one of both when it comes to white and black, because the Faber-Castell can layer better, but it's sheerer, like it's more see-through, and the polychromos is more opaque. So it's actually pretty good to have both, in my opinion. So I have multiples of both of these. But I like to use the Prismacolor along with the polychromos. I actually don't have a problem with Prismacolor. I know some people do. Some people are like big haters of Prismacolor, but I think it's still pretty good. I don't know. What about you? What do you guys think? Do you use color pencils? Do you have a preference? So it might be kind of harsh just going with the white, so I might go in with the gray first. I'm not sure I have a gray I love, to be honest. I have a couple grays, but I have like warm grays, cool grays, and I just feel like none of them are quite right. I have a chart somewhere, I just need to find it. My color pencil chart. See, I don't feel like any of these gray colors quite work for shading black as well. But I usually don't focus on grays when I buy. Oh, you have so much talent, I can't even draw. Oh, I really can't even draw a straight line either, Starchild. It's so hard. It's like something you don't always have to, really, but if you just keep at it, you can draw. Like my early drawings were really bad. Like I don't know, I don't know how to describe it. But if you just keep drawing one day, it'll get a lot better. Okay, these grays are definitely no good. Maybe the mid gray. Maybe I can try the mid gray. Let's see if I have it. It's a Derwent color. It says D. Yeah. These are actually the only pencils I don't like. The Durant Color Soft. I tried a few of them and I'm just not a fan. I don't feel like they layer well. I plan to take art more seriously. Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome. Honestly, when I was just like really, really into art when I was younger, I just drew every day. And when I look back, the drawings were like just like half formed, like none of them were like finished, you know, like they were just like doodles like this, just doodles like that over and over again all day for a couple years, and then I just got better naturally that way. So don't give up. You can do it. I'm sure you can, and I'm sure you'll be better than me in no time. Yeah, this color is not bad. So I'm just kind of like highlighting with this dark gray, and then I can go over the area with white too, just to I know it's gonna be really hard for you guys to see. Like I didn't realize how dark this is. Shoot. I don't know how. I swear my room was brighter when I set up. Ooh, something feels wet still. I feel like such an old person because I actually had to look up what people mean when they type ooh. Because I keep seeing it on Twitch also. And I didn't quite understand. I'm not really the type of person who keeps up with like internet slang, and I don't really look at memes or anything. So sometimes like the like slang, you just start seeing it everywhere and you're just like, wait, what does that mean? I'm gonna go in with the Faber-Castell next for the white. It's actually not that much different from the gray. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Is that more visible? Sort of, not really. What do you guys think? The overhead lights went on. Darn it. Maybe I should try to adjust the camera a little brighter. It's not letting me. Oh, no, sorry, it popped up on my second monitor. I forgot. I'm not sure if that's any different. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer for... It's getting a little stringy, this color though. I saw the trailer for the Wild Rift. I don't know if anybody here plays mobile games, but my husband and I used to play Mobile Legends a lot. So I was like, yo, Wild Rift is out. But the sad thing is my iTunes account is still an American account because I started it when I was in the US. And I kind of refuse to swap it over to a Singapore account. I don't know. I kind of like keeping it on the American store. But my husband's account is on the Singapore store. And it turns out that Wild Rift is like, you can download it in Singapore, but you can't download it in America. So I can't even try it. Which kind of sucks. But I'm not sure I have the mood to play that kind of game right now anyway, though. I'm using a tissue to kind of smooth out the color because I feel like it's getting kind of stringy. It doesn't do a lot to like rub it with a tissue, but it does kind of like take some of the color away and it helps to smooth a little bit. I'm using the Prismacolor pencil now, by the way, to add brighter highlights. And it might not be super visible on the video, I'm not sure, but I'll probably post this on Instagram later, so if nothing else you can see it there. I also saw the KDA music video. Did you guys see that? I don't know if you were like interested in KDA, but I really liked their first song. I never played League of Legends, but I really liked the original KDA because the animation was just so good and the song was really good. The animation was just so good. The new one, like, the song's honestly not as good to me, and the animation also is not as good, but it's still pretty good. Kind of want to use my eraser and just like clean up this area. When I was younger, I actually used color pencil more. I didn't have markers, and it was like the #1 thing we had lying around the house that I just picked up and stole for myself to color with. But they were really cheap color pencils, and it's funny because I felt like my art was so good with them. And I feel so bad when I got older that I threw them away because I never felt like I ever found another color pencil that worked as well, because what I used to do with those was I would fill the color on the paper and then I would erase the highlights to just get the nice shine. And I feel like no other color pencil ever works that way as well. It's kind of weird because like after that I always felt like the Prismacolor weren't as good. It's just that they were different. And I didn't know anything about art supplies back then because like that was before the internet, really. You had to figure it out on your own back then. Unless you had somebody in the family who knew. Yeah, I like that. I think it looks really cute now. I could deal with some of that on her outfit. I'm not sure. Adding the red might have been a bad idea, or maybe I should add more red. Maybe I should add more red. Because it just kind of made it look brown now. So it might be better to go harder. I need to get a palette. this will work. This is so weird using watercolor on top of my light pad. I feel like I'm abusing it. So I'm taking the Lism Crimson, I never say that word right, and I'm adding a bit of the Carmine, and then a bit of the, I think it's Vermilion, I can't remember, the warm red to this, just to make it slightly punchier red. Because the Alizarin Crimson is almost the color I want, but it's a little dull. So I'm adding a little bit of vibrancy to the color. But I still want it to be like red and not pink. If I lay it on thickly, I can make it look like it's a dark red outfit instead of brown, hopefully. And I'm only doing this because I just feel like it was too black, because the pen didn't behave and made the hair too dark. My plan was that the hair in the spider web was going to be a lighter gray, but it came out much darker than I expected. I guess I could go over it with white too, though. Oops. Darn it. This type of paper is unforgiving now. It's not gonna let up. I think I'm gonna add some blush though. I don't know if I should do red or pink, but I think I'm gonna do red. So I'm just gonna add a bunch of water to this. And add it to the cheeks, since they're quite young looking, so I can actually add it to the skin in general. So I just added water all over with the light pink, and then I went back in and dabbed in some darker pink at the cheeks. And now I'm just kind of controlling it by moving it where I want it. I love doing blush with watercolor, it's so fun. I want more red around the eyes. Under the eyes. Wouldn't hurt. I could use this seam to just give an illusion of skin tone, like a very pale pink skin tone down there and here. And under the shadow, I'll put more of the darker red. Oops, I forgot the ear. Super easy, lazy kind of skin suggestion. Might be too late to do this. It's already drying. And I might be, this is like taxing the paper for this sketchbook paper a little bit. Alright, better stop there. Ooh. Love adding blush, but always get scared that it'll look weird when I do it. Yeah, me too, but I think the best way to like make sure it doesn't look too weird is go light. Go like super light. Depending on how hard your paper can take it, just go with a lighter color first, see how it falls, and then just dab in a bit more if it's watercolor. Or if it's marker, just like use a lighter color first. Just see how it goes. And don't be afraid, you can always like smooth out the edges with like if it's marker, like a colorless blender, or you can put the colorless blender first and then put the color, and it'll give it a slight, it'll spread out a little bit more like watercolor does. Not exactly the same, but similar. But yeah, it can be quite fun. Lighter, I think that's the key, lighter. Just go lighter. You could always add more. And the other key is color pencils are your friend. If you fuck it up, just use color pencils. Color pencils will save everything. Because like with color pencil, if you don't like it, you can erase it like at least 70% of the way. Maybe not 100, but you know, like 70% you could erase. Yeah, not bad. I like this. I do think if I'm going to go the extra mile, he could use a little bit of blue in his complexion here. Even though I haven't used it anywhere else, but screw it, I'm doing it anyway. I could always make the background blue and then I'll have used the blue. Or I could mix the blue and the red to make a background. I really want a very light blue, that's why I'm adding more water. This is a phthalo blue, so it's there's no going back with this one. Okay, lighter, 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 just in case. But Vampire Boy would look better with some blue shadows. Boy, girl. Actually, I still haven't decided. Oh, I might call him a boy. Boy with these big ass eyelashes. Is that okay? Is that considered still good? Can I make a boy with giant eyelashes? I'm just kind of like dabbing on the color and then dabbing it off because I don't want it to be too overpowering. Pretty good. I'm just putting the blue in shadows and stuff. Dab that on, added water, smooth it out, that kind of thing. I feel like there's too much blue up here, just add a bit more pink. Dab. If I were doing this with another medium, I would probably use like a super light blue, or I would use color pencil for this part. Just to add like very light hints of blue here or there for shadow. And with watercolor, just add more water and dab. I'm not an expert or anything when it comes to this stuff, but I really enjoy sharing what I know with people. Because, like, when I was younger, I didn't have anyone sharing with me. So I think it's cool that I can share what I do with other people. Because, dang, when I was 17, I could have really used some help. I had no idea what I was doing. Would have made the process so much faster. I really wish I had a big... Oh, there's a cat in here. Hey, baby. My husband closed the door and she's looking at the door like, what? What is this? Why is the door closed? This is unacceptable. Sorry, babe. Sorry, stopping to pet the cat. She demands the pets. Up, up. Good girl. Okay. I would like to put a light wash of blue in the background. I do not have... Where is my cup? Water cup. Okay. Water cup acquired. I use this freebie mason jar I got for buying juice, it seems. Every once in a while here in Singapore, the grocery store will just give you like small freebies that seem to come from like the company that made the product you bought, because you bought it XX many times, and it's super weird because sometimes it's like, I don't want this. But gee, thanks. Although I think this was neat because it like works for watercolor, so A+ for that one. So I just got a big brush and some water, and I'm just gonna do a very light wash of blue in the background to kind of give me an excuse for having used the blue. Because I like to repeat colors in my drawings. It's something I picked up from watching The Frugal Crafter. She has been doing watercolor for a long time, and when I first joined YouTube, it was like she was one of the first channels I found, because when I first joined YouTube, it was because I wanted to learn how to use watercolor, and she has all these like tutorials and stuff, and I picked up a lot of stuff from her. Where did the brown come from? Thanks. And she always talks about using more of a limited palette and reusing colors, so ever since I watch that, I always do that, and I think it makes sense. Gives your drawing like a more cohesive look. Try brushing. This feels really good though, to get out paints and finish something after I've been working on the same drawings for a long time. I mean, it's just for a sketchbook drawing, but it still makes me kind of happy. So I'm glad we did this today as a warm-up. Although I'm not sure how much time we have left. Okay, cool. I'm very happy with that. Need to rinse my brush. Freebies, yeah, it is annoying when you don't want it, especially when it's like, gee, thanks, I hate it. But other times, like, I have gotten some neat things that I just keep for in case I need it for water. Like this thing I think was great. I'm really happy with this freebie. We have a bowl that we use all the time that was a freebie, and I have two freebies. I think they're still down there. Oh yeah, there it is. I actually got rid of some of them, but they kept giving us these, oh, cat hair. They kept giving us these cups. I think it was for the soy milk I buy. And this one's actually pretty, so I was like, okay, I'll keep this one. But the other ones were like these weird 80s, like geometric type designs, and I was just like, nah, I'm good. So I keep it in the art room in case I want to use it for water. Even though I have a bunch of stuff I use for water. I need to see her stuff more on my break in practice. By break, I mean when my semester is done. Oh, is your semester finishing soon? It's quite early though. It would probably finish in like December, right? Sorry, I gotta stand up for a sec. My legs are like, please stand up. Time to stretch. Everyone, if you haven't moved for a while, at least stand up and stretch your legs, okay? Stand up with me. Stretch your legs with me. Okay, sorry for the chair sounds. That feels better. Okay, so I'm done with this, so I'm just gonna wipe off my palette because this needs to dry for a few seconds anyway. The water back so I don't do anything stupid like spill it. What do you guys think of this drawing? It's pretty cute, right? I guess I still have some talent. Sometimes it just feels weird when you haven't drawn for a few days. I feel rusty. We're getting so close to Halloween. Can you guys believe it? It's just like... Wait, technically tonight is Mischief Night here in Singapore. But I guess it's still the 29th for you guys. I always hate Mischief Night because sometimes there'd be rowdy kids in the neighborhood when I was living in the US. And you always worry about what kind of damage you'll wake up to the next day. So we usually would stay up a little bit later on Mischief Night just in case some shit goes down. But we don't have to worry about that here. Nobody really celebrates Halloween. Like, I mean, they sometimes talk about Halloween here. And like, I guess if they celebrate anything, they just have parties. But it's not the same as the US. There's not decorations everywhere. There's just like small amounts of like dollar store decorations here or there. And nobody really trick or treats. Sometimes like the parents might get together and say we'll have a trick or treat to certain houses, but it's not like the US at all. I just realized that's kind of could use some smoothing, so I'm just erasing this section a little bit to make it a little bit less strong right there. Yeah, it looks a little better. Yeah, in December. I think it's real cute. Oh, thank you, Karina. I know it seemed like yesterday really... Yeah, the month feels like... Oh my gosh, because like I've been sick all month too, so it feels like a throwaway month, but it doesn't even feel as long as it was. Like, I am just shocked how quickly October went. It's crazy. I only look forward to Halloween on Animal Crossing. Aww. Almost done decorating on it. Oh, cool. I want to see. Oh, I forgot her eyes. Wait, before we stop, I really want to put like... Wait, should I leave it like that? Or, I mean, I should have at least put shading across the top here. Maybe I should leave it without the black in the middle, the iris. But hey, color pencil to the rescue. I can just take a black color pencil. I use the polychromos. And just shade the top a little bit. Like super lightly. Yeah, that looks a little better. And just smooth out the color. Because I brought some of the black down to the middle. And I'm pressing super lightly just to get like shadow. You could also just use like a darker red, but I'm lazy, so. Oh, I like that. The right eye is looking good. Problem is erasing is sometimes you erase too much. Then you have to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth till you get the right balance. Okay. Good. And maybe some highlight. For very gentle highlight, I like to use color pencil, but if you want a harsh highlight, you can use gel pen also. Oops, okay. Sorry about that. Halloween is when Jack comes to visit and I stocked up on candy. Wait, what does the candy do? I keep hearing people talk about candy and I'm like, is it because like you give it to Jack or something? Or is it like for something you need on the event or just for like fun to keep? The one part of the thing doesn't want to stay white, keeps going back to black. So annoying. Let me get rid of this black ink spot. Oh, another tip is like, if you want a lighter line with the gel pen, just smudge it with your finger. But be careful because sometimes you might smudge in the wrong direction and make a mess. Oh, I should go over this part. Yeah. looks a little better. Maybe the edges should too. I just keep seeing things to fix. You give it to Jack and your villagers and they give you recipes or other stuff as a reward. Oh, nice! I was wondering. Is it like exclusive stuff that you can only get at Halloween or something? Actually, I don't want the halo anymore. Just want it black buttons. This brush is so hard to control. These buttons are getting bigger than I wanted them to. Yeah, I'm terrible at doing lines with this. Super hard mode, guys. What? Yo, I think if you can master this pocket brush pen, you can master any medium. Like this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, cool! It's like super exclusive stuff. That's awesome. The bat is not so noticeable already. Okay, just try to give it an outline. This is what happens to me. It's supposed to be just a normal, like a doodle, and then I'm like picking at it for like 2 hours. Oh, the eyebrow. Okay, walk away. We're good, it's done. What do you guys think? Well, you already said what you think, but it's changed a little bit. There you go. Pretty cute, I think. Fussed with the outfit a little bit more. I was about to fuss with the outfit again. I better walk away. Leave that open to dry. What time is it already? Oh my gosh, it's already 2:30. What the heck? What the heck? We were supposed to do that as a warm-up. We spent an hour and a half on a warm-up. Sorry guys, I don't know how to warm up. Okay, now we don't need the lids anymore. So, bye-bye. You can kind of see my hand. Yeah, time went super fast. Like, what? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do a little bit. You know, I think I'm gonna go easy mode and just use these pens first. Because I'm just like, I don't want to screw up again. But here's my method. I've got it's all transferred, but I got both papers on so that I can see how thick the original one was supposed to be. And I can make a better decision when I line. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use my 0.3. I just hope it's not too thick or thin for this. I don't have anything thicker. Maybe that's too thick. I don't know. I'll try the 0.1 first, see how it goes. I'm gonna just do the tree line first. I did add some lines. Let me turn it off first. Yeah, I added some branches, so I'll just do those first. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Anything fun? Or for Halloween? What are your plans for Halloween? I know Karina said she's just looking forward to the game. I don't have any plans except hopefully I can maybe get a bubble tea or something nice to eat. See how I do with that. If that goes okay. Otherwise I'll probably just watch, you know, I never go out or anything. I never have parties, so I'll just be watching like Halloween movies or something. Traditionally what I do for Halloween is eat pizza and watch like movies, but I don't think I'll be able to eat pizza this year. So that sucks. Like it's usually typically the one guaranteed time of year I can't order pizza because it's kind of expensive here. But this year I don't think that will be happening for sure. I'm just gonna go low and slow with these fine liners and hope that my hand just doesn't do something stupid and ruin the drilling again. I'm thinking about changing the timing for the Twitch streams. What do you guys think about that? Because I tried a different timing for YouTube. I might swap it. I might make like the Twitch streams in the evening just to see how that goes. Because I just feel like there's no one really popping into it. So I just want to see what happens if I change it to a different timing. It's either I stream at like the evening my time, or it's really either late evening, which I used to do, which gets a little too late, evening, which is like, I don't know, 9 to 11 p.m. or something like that, I think I was doing, or like early evening, like 5 to 7. I think that would probably be impossible because I think a lot of people wouldn't be around. So I'm still contemplating what's another timing I can try. I don't think I can do any earlier in my day. It's just not good with waking up early to stream. It doesn't seem like a good idea. It could be that Twitch just is like, you have to stream very often, but I don't know. The good thing with the trees is if I make a weird line, it's fine because it's a tree. It can be a bit bumpy, but I hope these weird lines don't persist. Probably have to move faster. But going forward, I'm gonna prioritize the YouTube stream over the Twitch stream. So, like, if I just don't feel like doing the Twitch stream, I kind of won't. Just because I've been still recovering and I hate when I've pushed myself to do the Twitch stream in the past and then missed the YouTube stream. I really prefer not to miss any YouTube streams. Because streaming on YouTube also helps the algorithm, like, keep my channel alive. So that's why I want to prioritize this channel over the other. I had 2 lines. Why do I have 2 lines? Which one? There we go. I knew I had made a decision. Just needed to see where I decided to put it. I forget where we did this stream at. Because I inked this one on stream before, and then I had to redo it. I forget if that was a Twitch stream or a YouTube stream. I really hope it was Twitch, because then it won't be saved. Feel bad to have to like do the same thing twice. Stretching. Do the cat. Paper's quite tall, so sorry I have to keep twisting it around into weird angles. This is a 9x12 arches paper, by the way. Darn it. I really hate it when the line goes out of where you want it to go. Should look fine there though. Add a little bit of shadow between the cat and the bottom of the trunk. A slightly thicker line. And now the cat face. Okay, that's how it's looking. I might put in the smoke lines now. Here's my thinner one. I don't want them to be dark, the lines I put here for smoke. I just want them to be super light because I'll probably use like white gouache or white ink or something. Probably white gouache to do them. What's that? Okay. Good. Good enough. Can put the fire in at the bottom. It really is crazy how quickly this month went though. Because I got sick this month, I didn't expect it and I still don't understand it. I've been feeling a lot of like guilt and unhappiness at having not finished this series yet. But I'm gonna try to just suspend time because it doesn't feel like it's been a month. So I'm just not gonna worry so much. That's all I can do. Because I wasn't finishing this series to meet any goal of time. I just wanted to do it for myself and to make something interesting. And because I wanted to put more effort into my work, so I just gotta remember that and keep going. Is that how it's supposed to look? Is there supposed to be a line here? I'm not sure, I'll just leave it. I guess that's all you can do for yourself is like, okay, well, if you need more time, just take more time. As long as you're still interested in doing it. Babe, don't scratch. Bailey. Sorry, guys. My cat, like, is always scratching her ears and her eyes. And my husband will always tell her not to scratch. Because she'll scratch till she, like, has sores there. It's quite sad. I should probably move back up to a bigger size. 0.1. I could really use a different song. This is really. It's really. I'm still working on the Lightpad review video that's coming out. I did a few voiceovers and I don't like it, so it's gonna take some more time. I swear every time I try to like make the voiceover experience a little bit easier, but it's like it's got its own process that it has to like go through, I find. Of just recording and then re-recording and then remembering what I said and then trying to find the right combination. The end result inevitably has something missing, but voiceovers are hard, guys. Oh, I ordered the Sailor Moon Q Poskets yesterday. I was so happy. The local shop got them in. I hope they're really in because I heard they were delayed and then they were like still listed as pre-order but also in stock. So I was like, what? But they had like a good price for them, like the pre-order price. So I was like, sign me up. I also pre-ordered the Uranus and Neptune ones because they were up for pre-order. They're probably not going to be here for 6 months. I think they usually take like 6 months for pre-order. So I always hesitate to pre-order because I'm like, that's really far in the future. But I definitely want Uranus and Neptune. So I had to get it. I don't know where I'm going to put these. I already feel like I'm at max capacity for cute poskets. my doll shelf. But I mean, they're Sailor Moon. I really have to get them. So hopefully soon I'll be able to get it's the Super Sailor Moon, I think, and the Super Sailor Chibi Moon that I already purchased, and then the Uranus and Neptune, which are coming like next year sometime. And then I need to find the other Senshi online. I'll probably have to buy them from Japan because like the shops here just overprice things sometimes. Like I'm okay with paying like $25 thing for a Q Posket, but when they start charging $28 and $30, I'm like, I don't want to pay that. With shipping, I'm not sure if it's much cheaper to get it from Japan, but if I especially buy used ones or like from the cheaper shops when they have sale, it can be pretty cheap. Okay, good. I'm happy with these lines. I'm much happier with these lines than the last time, so A+. We're doing good. We're doing really good, guys. And we've gotten 50% done, really. Okay, maybe 45% done. We still have to do the actual witch, and I have 2 more lines here to do. The feet, the floor lines, and the water swirly bits. I thought it'd be really cool to do these all with dip pens, but because I haven't been feeling well, it's a bad time. And since these are late, the multi-liners just go faster. Sometimes we have to be kind to ourselves and just be like, you know, it's fine, just use the easier method. Okay, I'm not super happy with the swirls or the bottom part, but it's fine. I'll try to be more careful for the rest. I think I'm gonna try to finish this and then we'll stop the stream. But I'm feeling pretty okay right now, so I think it's okay to keep going. I think. We shall see. Where do I want to tackle first? Maybe I'll tackle the legs. It's bigger. I adjusted the legs, so I'm turning off the image for a few minutes. It felt like the leg was a bit too thick, so I made it slightly slimmer at the one part. I need a lot of resistance with the paper right now. All I can do is try to press later. Ooh. I like the idea of the switch being barefoot. I don't know why. And she's kind of floating there. Which is why I call her the Demon Witch. She's a little more mischievous. I still need to name these ladies. Forgot about that. I think another name on the list was Abigail. It's like a very Puritan, like, witch name. But I don't want to use anything super obvious like Sabrina. Or should I say more like franchise? Okay, breathing break. Breathe and stretch. Relax. I get very, very tense when I'm inking. I don't know about you guys. I need to like stop and relax sometimes. Seriously, inking's gotta be the worst part for me. It's so weird to me when I see other artists say that sketching is the worst for them. I'm just like, what? But everyone's different. Sketching's my favorite part. If I was like much better, I probably would have tried to go into comics and just been like the sketch artist or something. But then again, comic imagery doesn't really inspire me. It's just nice how they have like, I don't know if it's still that way though. I mean, on TV they made it seem like in comics there's like one person who inks and one person who sketches and one person who, I don't know, storyboards? Is that the same person who sketches? And then there's like someone else who colors. It's like, oh, that sounds interesting to me. But at the same time, the whole process is quite interesting too. Like, it would be a bit missing out to not experience the whole process often. I do think using the Lightpad is helping a little bit for the inking. But we'll see how it looks when the light's off. The reason I did this, I'm not sure if I explained it clearly, but the reason I'm doing it like this is even though I've already transferred the drawing to the top part, I still want it to kind of, I still feel like there's something somewhat missing between my transfer and the original sketch. So I just keep the original sketch behind as I ink so I can see all the variation and just see if it helps to make the final product a bit more closer to the original sketch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is there 6 toes? 6 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you know she's supposed to be a demon, but not like that. Okay, I fixed it. Don't worry. I did not ink 6 toes. There's only 5. Oh my gosh. Something I struggle with drawing is toenails. It's very hard to, okay, I think that it's fine. It's easy to do the toenails of the smaller toes, but like the big toe, I find it really hard to do the toenail and it not look wrong. It always looks wrong. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We're getting there, guys. Oh, I just creeped myself out because I looked out of the corner of my eye and I saw my own hand move on the video. That's interesting. Can I have like a... I'll go with this one. No, wait, I don't want this one. I need better songs. Alright, so this has a pretty good tempo for inking, I think. What lines do I want to keep for the skirt? This is where I messed up on my last one, where I copied some lines that were questionable. Okay, I'll leave it like that. Because I did another one here and then it looked like VV. It's quite weird. I like to do these lines in a corset and like in a bodice often as well. These lines down the seams, I should say. And I'm pretty sure I saw something recently that called these princess seams. And it's so weird because I didn't actually know the term for them. I don't know why, but hearing them called princess seams made me like them a little bit less. I don't know why. Because I mean, I like princesses too. But I'm not sure if that's accurate though. I'm not sure if they were talking about the exact same seams though. It seemed like they might be though. Keep tensing my stomach. I need to relax. Okay. I swear I turned this one off, didn't I? I thought I had way more songs. I think we're doing pretty good today though. Today has been pretty productive. Pretty happy about that. Later on I'll take a photo of, oh, it's curling. The gelling from earlier started to curl. Later on I'll take a photo of this and post it on Instagram. I haven't posted anything forever, so it'll be nice to post something. puffy sleeves are the best. I don't know why I still love the idea of puffy sleeves. So fun to draw. This is a tense moment drawing these fingers. Check on this. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. Okay, we're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Deep breath. Alright, the design. Here we go. Oh, there's a line. I forgot the tree. Forgot to finish the tree. And the skirt. Now I do her hands. Or her arm. The thing about arms and legs is sometimes there's very subtle shapes that can mean the difference between good anatomy and bad anatomy. And if when you're inking you miss a line, it just makes it like not as nice. I don't know if it's better to do it upside down or right side up. Okay, take a breath. The anxiety of inking, guys. I haven't messed it up too bad, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Screwing up the fingers. Don't screw up the fingers. I swear, it's just like the subtle differences. Maybe only I can see them though. So maybe I should relax. Okay, good enough. Double check. The one finger, it could have been way better. Okay, whatever. I might be able to fix that while I'm coloring. So, just keep going. It's not like last time. Last time I was inking this and like I had just messed up in so many places. I was just like, forget it. It's like the 20th mess up. We have to start over. But so far I only have like small minor mistakes that I usually do with inking anyway. So in a perfect world I could get it perfect, but that's the price of traditional art. You know, guys, you know, that's just the price. If I'm being honest, my hand's a bit shaky, so I think I better stop here. I still have to do the head, the hair, and the book, but my hand is kind of shaky suddenly. So I think we should stop. But we did some really good progress today. Like, wow, we got like 90% of this inked again, but good this time. A+ for that. Pat myself on the back. And we colored this, which is harder to see. Okay, that doesn't help. For the people who weren't here earlier, this is just a sketchbook drawing, and I finished the color for this. I think it looks really cute. I'll be posting this on Instagram later. Just need to take a photo, take a break first, get some food. Then I'll come back in and take photos. I really need to take photos for the last few live streams too. I've been slacking on that, so I will be updating that soon. But I think we had a really good stream. Like, I'm really happy with today. I was really worried. But I think we did a really good job, and like, it was really fun. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. Next stream will be next week, next Friday as always, and I may also stream on Wednesday on Twitch, so definitely check it out. The link is in the video description. You can also find my Discord there if you want to join Discord and hang out with us. We just like use it to casually drop like pictures of our food, pets. I love to see people's pets, so don't be afraid to post there. You could also talk about like whatever you're watching. You could post your own art there too. So yeah, there's lots of cool stuff in the Discord. Check it out. It's free. Everyone's welcome. And otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. I really enjoyed this. See you guys next week. Bye everyone. Have a good night. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye.